Confusions, complication, past coming back, repetition of those cycles, weird dreams. You're seeing so many angelic numbers, but you're not able to decode that message. What on this earth this life is trying to teach me? Well, let me try to decode all the messages for you all and tell you what this universe is wanting, desiring you to do so that the doors get open. You might be seeing more angelic numbers like 24. As I'm saying that, I also see 24 there. This is the first card that popped up. Well, this video has reached you for a particular reason. There is no coincidence, so watch it. 33 again. You might be seeing angel numbers like 24, 22, 33, 55 again, and 77 as well. Some of you could also be seeing 88 and 000. So yes, this is for you all. Apart from that, you feel lonely, you feel left out, you feel that I don't know where my life is heading, what this universe is trying to teach me. I have come out of this cycle, but still whenever there is a pop-up, the weird dream is also what I'm listening. You might be going through weird dreams, like you are not in touch with many people, but these people are visiting your dreams. There is a cycle, there's a reason. The reason is 111. As I said, that the reason is there is some kind of pending karma, pending feelings attached to it. I'm not saying karma here, I'm listening more of on feelings that is attached, and you need to come out of those feelings. You are supposed to get rid of these particular patterns, and hence that's appearing. That's the way your subconscious mind is trying to take it out of your life, so that you can now, because you have reborn, you have already taken a birth. It is just that you are just writing down, you're creating a blueprint of this new life that you have already entered, and you're clearing out the older version completely. Whenever it is believed that when a child is born, they carry the past life with them for a couple of months. They carry all the memories, and hence the reactions. They are not able to speak. Until they are able to speak, they start forgetting about everything. So this is what universe is demanding you to do. The first thing here is, whenever you get into a situation where you feel like, I don't know why this, this repetitive patterns are happening, confirmation, repetitive patterns are happening. This is what universe is demanding you to do. Sit back and let the older version sleep, and the only statement you have to say to yourself is, my older version is sleeping, or that's for that person. It's not me, it's not my new version, it's not my new vibration. So whenever you get into a complex situation, all you have to keep on repeating to yourself is, oh, that's the older me, it's not the new me, that's an older me. The more you talk about it, the better, the lighter you start feeling, and the better decisions you take towards the life which is waiting for you with open arms. All you have to do is keep on, do that morning ritual, do that affirmations, sit and meditate, look out, go in an open area, go in nature, open your arms and say it out loud. I'm ready to ascend, I'm ready to receive more, I'm ready for whatever universe is ready to give it to me, for my highest good, for my higher purpose. Whatever feels right for you, use your own words, go with your own energies. 333. As I say this, you might also be seeing these angelic numbers. You are someone who's willing to go in solitude. You crave to be away from your current people. 44. Current from your current people and loved ones. I'm seeing this, though everything feels, exterior wise, everything feels like it's okay. Now I can deal with this problem. This problem is no more a problem for me. I don't see it as a problem. I don't feel it as heavy as I used to. Now you feel that I need to go out of this energy, this current vibrations. And the biggest reason behind that is, you have evolved, you have changed. Confirmation, there's a death and the rebirth. See the sync of the cards. You have already taken new birth, and now you're writing down, you're creating your own story. What is coming next is what we are going to decode. You are someone who's going to be more action oriented. Now these actions were coming in from a self-doubt. So far the older version was talking about self-doubts, was talking about criticizing yourself, being into that guilt, being into that timeline where you felt not connected, but you were doing it out of people pleasing. But now this new version of you is entering into a timeline where you are the king again. You are the king, you are the queen, and you have this, I'm seeing more of a fire energy, a Leo energy here. You are entering with confidence. This new version of you is someone who knows how to get the work done with more calmness and more being wiser. I'm not seeing the older version here at all. Like, you have completely shut down from that version. It is just the bits and pieces that's troubling you, that's making you feel why still, and when is that moment coming for me. I'm listening to that level of I have everything, I know I've got the solution, but I don't know when I'm able to use this. 555, you might be seeing the major changing cycle, and the card itself is number 5, 5 of Pentacles. So there is a big change coming your way, certainly. All you have to do is little bit of patience, okay? Observe everything around you, check the vibes, start evaluating your day. You start your day by checking on to how am I feeling today, what my body is demanding me to do, what this vibe, this person is giving me particular vibes, what kind of vibrations. Try to do this testing now, because now is the final time. This month of March is a final month for you all. I know it has been like a longest period for you since last 2 years. You feel like I am done, I'm crazy, I'm done with all these situations. But this month is the final month where we have to eclipse, where we are entering into a new year, that is on 20th of March. So yes, the final moment is here. You have already taken rebirth. Choose wisely people who are still with you, energies that are around you yet that may feel suffocating. Check onto your own energy. Is this energy right or not? Am I still aligned with this person or not? So now final call is observe. Observe everyone's reaction. Observe what and how they are reacting. Listen to every word they say. Don't consume it, but try to judge. Now this is not judgment, this is observation and understanding that this person will or will not aligned and ascend with you. And the moment you feel an understanding that no, this person is not going to ascend, the wiser way of getting out is, the wiser thing you would be doing is getting out of that energies as well, getting rid of those energies as well. And now I say it with a good intention, because the more you carry the baggage, the final baggage that you are the final bag that you are packing, I'm listening to these words, the final bag you are packing needs to have some space here, the space for new things to be pulled in. Or probably some of you, I'm also listening that you would completely take an empty bag, because you are writing down a complete new chapter in your life. An empty bag is a sign that you are writing a story, an impossible story you might have never heard about yourself. I'm not going to make you okay, there is a choice here. I'm listening to, there is a choice. One is either you believe in logic or you believe in magic. But I always believe there is a midway, a high priestess energy. Oh yeah, see, you are taking actions as per the fights are over. Okay, let's quickly go through this. Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands. You don't have to take any more actions. You are done. You are just going to observe. You're just going to have this kind of patterns like, okay, I'm just here to watch you. I'm just here to listen to what you're saying and how you're acting, how you're responding. Are you still reacting? Are you still responding? Whatever this is, the opportunities, the blocks are being removed. Today I see it as all the blocks are being removed, and the new opportunities are coming at a faster rate, and you're supposed to be behaving like a calm and queen. Look at the energies of this card, the calm and composed nature. Like, I'm more of responsive than that of reactive. So yes, I was talking about the choices that you have right now. We have got queen and king both. No more actions taking. No more actions taking. We are under the rebirth cycle, of course, and you are parting. You are going out completely out of those energies. Coming back to the energies like logic and magic. Here, I'll talk to you about it. So I chose always to be someone who believed in magic. Now, with everyone, it's going to be little different. A confirmation. Beep. Let's go ahead and put my mobile on silent. I don't want any kind of distractions at this point of time. 10:22 as I'm talking about it. Yes. See, there is a logic and magic. Logic is trying to be too calculative about your life. Like, if I put in so much, I need to have this back. If I give so much, there would be always expectations attached to a system. And whenever there are expectations attached and that fails, that is where we stop believing that things are meant for us. Repetitive cycles, that is what universe is trying to show you now as well. If you look back into your timeline, the relation that didn't work, it didn't work for a reason. The more you chose to forgive, the more 11 as I'm talking about it, the more you choose to let go of that particular thing because you were so inclined towards that particular person, the worse the situation happened. Because at the first point, you didn't realize your own worth. The repetition is happening because you're supposed to have your own worth. You're supposed to believe in magic that you carry in yourself. All you did was there was a comparison. Whenever this person came back or something, I'm just looking at a person perspective. So whenever the situation came back, it did give you a clarity, like, if okay, if you gave me 1 hour a day, I also gave you 1 hour a day. If you gave me this, there was always a comparison of what you are given, and I've also given the same in my own way. So that's the reason you start feeling like, oh yeah, the person is different and I need to accept this, I need to go with the flow. We are human beings, we are supposed to adjust and accommodate ourselves. We have to find that balance in our life. Certainly we are supposed to find a balance between logic and magic. I don't disagree to this. Take what resonates, please leave what doesn't. I have come to a point where I feel I need to value myself first. These patterns are repeating because we are not valuing ourselves. I had a couple of clients recently. One of them came back and said, I did this and you are doing something. Okay, let's take it like this. You are doing something because you feel like going partying outside, you feel like meeting your friends, particular hobbies, doing something, and your partner is objecting it because they feel insecure. Insecurity is not yours, it's theirs. That's what you have to understand here. That's the reason the patterns are repeating. Insecurity is theirs and not yours. That means if you are not allowed to do what you feel right, if your intentions are not being heard, if you are not being loved by the way you exactly are, that's not the energy you need to be aligned with. The patterns are repeating for you to learn your own self-worth. So if I'm talking about logic, logic says here, if I sacrificed my party for you, you need to sacrifice so and so for me. Logic is finding a reason, why am I doing this? If I do it for you, I expect the same from you. Wherein magic says it this way, I will mind my way, I will give you all the space, you do what you feel right, I do what I feel right. But when we meet together, this is not expectations. Understand the difference here. When we meet together, it is us. It is purely us. I trust you, I trust you. Enjoy your life, be happy, yes. And when we meet together, it is all about you and me. The priorities change. Priorities needs to change. One person cannot be a priority. The only priority you need to have in your life is your own self. You need to always prioritize yourself. Rest, everything falls at its own sweet time. Sometimes your family would be prioritized. Sometimes your work needs your priority. Sometimes it's your partner, your kids. everyone will have its own sweet time of prioritizing things. So universe is demanding you not to keep one thing important. Apart from your own self, you need to keep yourself as a priority. So when you start prioritizing yourself, you know what kind of time, attention, everything needs. And when your partner, when your friend, it could be friends, it could be partners, when they respect this, when they respect your decision and they don't come and argue, that is where magic happens. Magic is coming out of all kind of drama in your life. Life is supposed to be ease and not emotional trauma. Life is supposed to be talking about only ascension. It is not talking about why you did that, why did you do this to me, why things are not working out between us. Life is not about asking so many whys. It is trying to say like how. How can we ascend? How can we progress? How can we go ahead? How to improve this relation? How to make it more magical? How can it get better? Not why did this happen? Why is always taking you towards overthinking patterns. And magic is always taking you towards ascension and is allowing you to be living more into the present form. Such a strong message. It is allowing you to be in this present form and present moment. Because now you're not complaining about your partner's decision, or they are, neither are they. They respect how you behave. They respect what you do to yourself. You are highly respected. When you're respected, when your decisions are respected, that's where the alignment comes. That's where the things get more easier and much better. Now, when someone tries to question me, like, oh, I like the older version of you, the wiser version of me, the more mature person inside me, the more calmer person inside me comes back and say, then honey, I don't think so you will like this version of me at all. If you feel like the older version, the long hair and that the way you dressed up worked out much better before, then honey, you're not going to like me, because I have changed and change is permanent. I will keep changing in my life. I'll go with the energies in my life. So probably we will not vibe, honey, together. So it's okay. Whatever time we had together was all good. But that does not force you or me to be staying together again. Why? Because we all change. So only if you're ready to change with me, ascend with me, we can go. We are good. This is how you start responding. That's a major perspective change. You don't start taking things personally. It is their own way of projecting their own idea. I'm giving you a very small example about the looks, but there could be multiple things. You no more give me time. It's a complaint. Why you don't give me any more time? Why don't you do this? So instead of saying why, they understand, okay, the person's priority today is work, the focus is money, the focus could be home, residence, family, it could be something or the other. It could also be socializing, it could also be your own self. When you go on a vacation, there is a need for it and you went ahead. There needs to be trust that needs to follow. The focus is on you yourself. Hence, you did not give time to your friend or to anyone. And the person understands. I'm adjusting. And the person understands. And when this happens, the magic has happened. Magic is you keeping yourself on priority. Magic is understanding what your energy needs rather than crying over something which is gone, crying over something which is no more there. Magic is being wiser and understanding, okay, it went off. I sold this, I did this, I lost this. There was a reason behind it. When you start talking to yourself like this, 1919 as I'm talking about it, you are closing so many beautiful chapters in your life. Summer has already started. I'm in India. We need to go ahead and pull some cards for you all, honey. Oh. This reminds me, many of you are also into a version where, you are trying to dim the light of the older version. But but your old friends, the people who knew you since childhood, they come back and say, oh, don't you think you were doing great this way? Now why the sudden change? Again, coming again to the same point, people are questioning your decisions. I'm listening to a conversation happening between you and people, and this is creating self doubt. 2020, as I say this, yes, this is a mirroring impact. So, universe is sending these people just because to create a trigger here. That means there is still some kind of doubts within, like, did I really take the right decision? Hence the confusion. Did I really take the right decision? And hence, these people are coming into your life. Whatever this is also trying to tell you that yes, you have taken the right decision. Believe onto yourself, believe in yourself. We have this breakthrough movement coming. I know you have gone through lots and lots of tower movement. You have gotten lots and lots of turbulence. But that's okay, because until that building, the one constructed, the older version had to collapse. Until that could go to sleep and got destroyed, you would not have taken that rebirth. You would not have come to a breakthrough point where you were not seeing your old version. You were not seeing something universe was trying to push you towards you. Like, every universe has heard everything. Whether you said it out loud, you didn't, you just felt, they have seen it. It has seen your intentions behind doing whatever you have gone through. It has seen the intentions behind whatever you have gone through. Now, universe gave you chances and opportunities to go on a smoother changes. Like, accept what is coming your way. But all you did was go back to that emotional things attached towards others, not to your own self. You got too attached. You went into logical mindset. I have been talking about logical mindset. You went into a reasoning part where, why did this happen? Probably this person is right and I am someone who is not doing it correct. You felt guilty of making yourself happy, satisfying yourself, doing something what you liked. So that's the reason universe is putting up all kind of people now. Whatever number of people you're meeting now, they are a nudge, they are a trigger, they are mirroring something what you're supposed to learn. If someone is coming up with a question like, I didn't like whatever you did, that's where you might be feeling little, and you feel suffocated or you feel guilty, you go through that again trauma. That means you're yet to learn that lesson. So all you have to do is sit with yourself and ask, okay, why did it trigger me? I'm confident in whatever I'm doing. I'm confident in my looks. I'm confident in my decisions. I know my intentions are quite clean in whatever I'm trying to do, and it's for my highest good. I don't have to be answerable to anyone. So whoever is entering your life at this point, especially in the month of March till 11th or 12th of April, when we are into this Venus retrograde, this is a final phase where universe is bringing in all kind of people, whether in dreams. Observe your dreams, because your dreams are also a point where your subconscious mind is throwing certain thing, throwing it to you and trying to tell you, okay, and you need to work on this. You need to let this version, this older version, which is still, half awakened, it needs to sleep completely. It's half awakened because these chapters are yet to be closed. So look at things in a way that they are mirroring. You might be seeing mirroring numbers 21, 21, 23, 23, 48, 48, something like that. You might be seeing multiple numbers, mirroring numbers as well. Your mind is equipped. Universe is demanding you for some kind of peace and silence. Hence I said you are planning to go out. So if you've got a calling of going out and saving your energies, go out for that coffee. If you cannot go out for a vacations, go out and be yourself. Spend some time with yourself. Oh my goodness, all the beautiful cards. You cannot imagine how and faster your cycle is running. Quickly work on these energies and get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Do these things, get rid of it quickly. It's trying to say that I am here, I'm already giving you everything, I'm already here standing. Your life is full of fruits, your life is full of fulfillments. Look at the energy of this card. you would have abundance. Start affirming, start your affirmations, start talking about, okay, there is another card here, trust your path. Trust your path. And the card that flipped and came out is trying to say double mission. You have channeling and uplifting humanity. Thank you, universe. You're here for two missions, okay? One is you need to start speaking to your higher self, because that's the first mission every humankind has. You need to start understanding what your higher self is trying to speak to you. Start speaking to your higher self. Start grounding yourself. Get grounded. Because this moment of fulfillment is coming your way, honey. You know? And when this moment of fulfillment comes up, you need to feel grounded. You need to be attached to Mother Earth. Get rid of all those negative thought processes. Get rid of every such thing which is not really aligned with you, that mirroring numbers, that weird dreams. Just give 5 minutes of your day, sit with it and say, okay, why did this happen? Okay, probably this is my emotion that I need to work upon, and see the magic happening. Every acknowledgement, awareness, communication, getting rid of certain patterns, breaking the patterns has got rewards. You are certainly rewarded the moment you start breaking those patterns. So start breaking patterns, honey, because why not? Who doesn't wait for the fruits? Who doesn't want fruits? Who doesn't want that rewards? We all do it. Break the patterns, because you are meant for two more major missions in your life. One is listening to your higher self. Whoever who is listening to this video and reached to this point, definitely you are called upon for a reason. Again, as I said, there's no coincidences, and you are here because you have ascended. And now that ascension means you have started listening to your higher self. That means you can do your own readings, you can do your own energy read and understand, am I on the right path? Am I choosing the right person? Didn't I start this video with that? Start watching and observing energies now and see who is aligned and who is not. This is how you start reading energies of others. When you start listening to your higher self, the second mission is you are going to get involved into a situation where you would be giving these messages to the world so that even they heal with you. You have gone through a lot. There is a reason behind that, because you were supposed to ascend, and you were supposed to help others, handle others to ascend as well. Welcome in my tribe, honey. Welcome to my tribe. If you haven't yet subscribed, come subscribe, because we are a tribe, we are ascending, and we are a soul group. Certainly. What's coming next for you all? Let's see. 2424, that was the only card that came out. I have spoken about it a lot throughout this video. In the nutshell, I would say, see, you are worthy of pleasure and everything, and you deserve it. Go ahead for that vacation, your me time. Enjoy, celebrate, whatever this is. Go ahead and do it, because you deserve. Prioritize yourself. Good time is ahead. Trust the process. Another confirmation. Bops are confirmations again. Trust the process, honey, because everything is happening for your highest good. What's coming next is you would be understood. You would be understood by the people I'm listening who never valued you, who never took you, who took you for granted, who felt like you might not know this, you might not understand this, who are you, what are you? They have always dimmed your light, but now they understand your value. Now they know your worth. And still they are in ego. There is an ego collapse happening. Still they are in ego. Like, what does this person think of themselves? There is a comparison. There is a comparison and compromise both. So they feel that I'm listening to something like the ego is coming down here. That I gave so much of importance to this person, to you. The other person is thinking about this. I give so much of importance to you that you have started behaving weird. So they would play a trick like not giving you importance, not giving you any kind of attention, so that you go back. But they don't know the version has come to a level where you have got wiser. You have got voicer and you are now giving importance to your own self. You're muting all the voices that are around you. You feel, I don't care, honey. You give attention, you seek attention, you do whatever. My complete attention is within me. I'm looking within. I'm checking on to my own self. You check or you don't, really doesn't matter. People are understanding your value. People are taking things like, I don't know if I did right. They are in confusion. You are not. Whenever you are, just go back to yourself and say, that version of me is sleeping, honey. It is not loneliness. It is not loneliness. It is solitude. Get rid of that politics. What is it that is coming in next 24 hours to this weekend? What is coming next? Let's go ahead. Sweet success. Yeah. Sweet success is coming your way. Money gains, some kind of investment you are going to do. The power is back. The power is back. The fragrance, I am not able to express it out. You might be getting those vibrations, those scent of success. You might be smelling success already. This weekend, before this weekend, honey, within 24 hours for a few of you, by this weekend, the power, you are getting more and more powerful. Look at the energy of the card. You are getting more and more powerful. 31, 31, 32, as well as I say this. You are going to be investing your time, your money in the right way. There would be huge amount of money coming your way where you would not only clear your bills, but you would plan how to invest and where to invest. It could be money, it could be time, it could be energies, it could be something that is happening. Depends on person to person. It is happening this weekend. Before this weekend, we are sitting, I'm recording this on 5th of March, Wednesday. This is 5-5 portal today. The 555 could also be resonating big time to you all. You are completely shedded. Yeah, you have completely shedded. The throat chakra, you have let go of that skin completely, honey. Little bit of doubts whenever you feel I've given you a version. Keep on talking to yourself like, oh, that version is sleeping. Let that person sleep. Let this new version handle this new situation. That's what you have to talk about yourself. That's how you have to talk to yourself. Well, still, if you feel that you would want to get the consultation, the link is always in the bio. Soul scanning would be ideally recommended if you're still in mid-path and you feel some kind of energy talks, understand what is it, what not, why you're still confused. You need anything, of course, these videos should help you. Still, a personal messages, personal read is available. Go and check in the bio. And if you haven't yet subscribed, high time you subscribe. I love you all. Sending in lots and lots of love. Om Namah Shivaya. Be blessed. Be you. Prioritize yourself. 33, 11 is what I saw when I was talking about it. Bye-bye.